Many of us eat vegetables not really for pleasure, but for better health, strength, energy. I should know. My parents forced me to eat broccoli and spinach when I was a kid.
This is fun.
And I'm a true liempo lover. Steak is my sweetheart. But lately, thanks to my partner Steph, I've learned to enjoy low fat, low sugar, low carbs too.
I really love vegetables and fruits and fresh tasting food. The only problem was it was difficult to get conveniently in the Philippines, and extra efforts had to be made to eat cleaner and better. Thankfully, things have changed today, and I'm so happy that eating healthy and clean is becoming more and more mainstream. And I was out to prove to Spanky that healthy eats no longer equates to bland food, but can be really exciting and outright delightful. That nutritious can be synonymous with delicious.
This is so good.
I'm Spanky Enriquez, and I've been blogging about food for 10 years. I also write for the Philippine Star's Let's Eat magazine, and this time, we're going to TV. I really love food, and how can I not?
I'm Stephanie Zubiri-Crespi, food, travel, and lifestyle journalist with an insatiable hunger for life and all the deliciousness it has to offer. I love the stories behind the plate and produce. Join us as we dig deeper into the stories and into the dishes. Let's eat! Hey guys, welcome to this next episode of Let's Eat. Hey Spanky, are you alive this morning?
I'm not a morning person at all.
I am!
I don't know what they're doing here.
This is going to be a really great episode. It's a little bit different from what we've been doing lately. It's going to be wholesome, but we're going to try not to be so naughty this time, and it's all about healthy eating. Are you going to survive?
I'm not sure, but I'm willing to try. I'm
Okay.
Batman.
Well, without
Yeah.
further ado,
Let's eat.
We're at Wholesome Table, and this is going to be our wholesome and healthy episode.
And if there's a perfect place to have breakfast in after a long night like I just had,
Yes.
this is really good recovery food and it's healthy. And Bianca, thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit more about Wholesome Table. I think a lot of people sometimes, well, not anymore now, but in the beginning, you had to change the mindset. People thought it was
Yes.
a vegetarian place or a health food place.
I personally believe there is no one right diet.
Yeah.
I think everyone is unique. Somebody, one person who benefits from a vegan diet, let's say, another person might not. The Wholesome Table, what I wanted to do with it was basically make it a restaurant that does not discriminate against any particular diet, whether you follow the paleo diet, whether you eat bacon and all of that. So that's why the bacons that we've got here are all natural.
And
They're
I just have to stress
nitrate-free.
that
No, but
there's
that's it.
bacon
It's
here,
not
right?
processed. Yes, there is
I've had
bacon.
it
But
in
see,
what is
here's the
Hawaii, yeah.
problem. The problem is not so much the food itself as so much as how it's made and
Yes,
where it comes
exactly.
from, right? You look
Exactly.
at my grandmother lived till 97 and she was eating chorizo and all of this at home, but all homemade stuff.
Yes,
Right.
because the problem now with food, I think, is with processed food, they put a lot of fillers in there and a lot of things that are made from GMOs.
Right.
And so it's all stuck in there, and you're just basically eating this day in, day out, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You're accumulating all these toxins, and one day your body just shuts down. And
We're not
Look at
trying to
the people
scare
in-
you, but
the
No.
people
that's
in
the truth,
Europe.
right? Yeah.
I'm sorry, the people in Europe, in France, they eat everything,
Yes.
okay? Even
They
like
do.
the questionable foie gras. They eat
Lots of butter.
lots of
I
butter.
eat a lot of butter.
Yeah.
I do, and I
here's
love
good
butter.
butter.
It's
But
all good
good
butter.
butter.
Hormone free,
Yes.
biotic free, because they use very
Yes.
stringent
Grass-fed and all
about
of
this
these
thing.
Yes,
things, yeah.
exactly.
So what do we have here? This looks amazing.
These are the baked eggs. Basically, it's 2 eggs on top of a bed of like roasted veggies, and we've got
And what's underneath?
vegetables, which you're gonna eat a lot of, and
That
it's
faked
got
me out stuff. I thought it was like some sort of lasagna.
No, but hey, come on, there is nitrate-free
Right.
turkey sausage that we make
And
here.
underneath some sort of ratatouille?
You
Is
don't-
that
It's
it?
like a ratatouille.
Okay.
And these are, my favorite breakfast and cheat food. These are our gluten-free waffles. Pretty famous, and we make our butter. It's real butter. We use coconut nectar to sweeten it a bit and a bit of vanilla, and we make an apple pear compote and some raw honey to go with it. is a duck adobo, and I have this at home. Literally, I have some of this frozen in my freezer. And if I'm hungry at any time of the day, I just whip it out. It's so fast to eat. And so I said, definitely now that we're doing breakfast, we've got to put this on the menus. Yeah.
Beautifully cooked tapsi. So you've got perfectly crisp and shredded.
And it's local
adobo.
duck.
And it's duck. And you've got garlic rice. It's really overflowing.
The first time I met you, we had a long conversation about superfoods.
Yes.
Right? So what are the superfoods here?
This one definitely, it's got a chia caviar, which we make with almond, with some fresh almond milk.
Bonito flakes.
Yes. So the toast basically has mustard, some chia caviar, bonito flakes, and poached eggs. And this dish over here is our buckwheat crepe. It's made with real buckwheat, and we make our in-house salmon gravlax because you don't know what goes into the ones you buy in the stores. With some creme fraiche and a side salad, a breakfast side salad, which I love.
Okay, I have to say this again because, again, people are very apprehensive about organic food. They equate healthy with diet food. It's not. It's healthy eating, right?
No, I certainly did not want to create a. I'd hate to use the word diet food restaurant, but yes, in a way, people who are on specific
It's a healthy
diets,
diet. It's not diet to lose weight. Right?
No, not definitely. Well, it depends again what you're eating. Like
Right.
I would lose weight eating this.
I would say-
absolutely because
I would
it's
lose weight eating this.
Correctly, it's a lifestyle restaurant.
Yes.
It's a lifestyle that you embrace. Clean eating.
actually like I don't even believe in counting calories.
I don't
Like
either.
I would eat 5,000
Let me
calories, but
just
if
get
they're
this.
good
Yeah.
calories, I'll totally eat it, right? So
The
again,
chia
it depends
caviar.
where it's coming from.
Balance. It's really a balance, also a lifestyle you embrace. Anyway, one of my interviewees said, she was very inspiring. She says, if you love yourself, embrace discipline in your life.
Absolutely,
that's-
I agree.
That's the absolute truth. If you love yourself, embrace discipline.
Going organic in itself is already expensive.
Yes.
So to bring costs down, we have to make everything ourselves.
Right.
Basically, it's an effort to make things cheaper for us. Because if we were going to buy rice flour from, or whatever ingredients, from stores locally, it's just going to bring up our prices. So for most of the stuff, we just make it ourselves.
It's
I just have to say
fantastic.
something about the waffles.
Shoot,
They're crisp,
they are.
and then you put them in your mouth, and they start melting in this gooey
It's yummy.
goodness.
Yes.
That's
No, they're
incredible.
really good. But it's said butter. I'm
can't
sorry,
stop
that
eating it,
butter
yeah.
is amazing.
You want some more?
This for me is an ice cream sundae.
It is.
Right?
That takes the place of an ice cream. But you know what? Like you can have it for breakfast and not feel guilty because there's no sugar in there.
What I love about this place is that it debunks the misconception that eating healthy means being on a diet. Salads, soups, steamed veggies, and the like. The Wholesome Table is built around the concept of eating clean, of real, whole food made from scratch with no chemicals or preservatives, just like our great grannies used to make. And they live to ripe old ages enjoying life, eating rich chorizos and flavorful stews, fried eggs and sweet cakes, but everything was farm fresh and homemade.